Hi everyone. Today we will be discussing how to join attributes by nearest in QGIS. So joining attributes by nearest is one of the important functionalities in QGIS. So this can be efficiently used while doing some operations in WaterGEMS and SewerGEMS software. So let us learn now how to do this process efficiently using QGIS. Okay. So for this functionality, I have some data sets prepared with me. Let me show you through my data sets how to do that. So my data sets is comprising of two things. So it has a CSV file and as well as a shape file. So let us start. So basically, once you are into QGIS, you have to add the layers. So since my layer is a CSV file, so I'm going to add the layer through add delimiter text layer. So then I'm going to click here, browse for my file, and this is my file. I'm just opening it. So once you add the CSV file, you can see that there is some position X and position Y. So the CSV file should always have the coordinates with it so that it can position perfectly in the QGIS when imported. Apart from this, there is one more very important point to be noted while importing CSV, that is the CRS. So the CRS we have to select. In this case, I know that my coordinate is UTM zone 40N. So in case you want to select, you go to select CRS and check the coordinate system in which you want it. So in this case, it was projected coordinate system. So I went into Universal Transverse Mercator and I selected my regions UTM zone. So once I have selected this, I'm just clicking add. So I'm giving close. As you can see, the sample points are being added. Now what we will do, we will just see the attribute table. So just open the attribute table and you can see that the attribute table consists of a text and a position X and position Y. So this is a CSV. So how do you convert it into a shapefile? It's actually very simple in QGIS. Just right click it, go to export, save features as, and here you can select the format in which you have to export. So in this case, I want to export it as ESRI shapefile. So I'm just clicking on it and I'm just clicking to the part where it has to be saved and I am saving it right now. Sample points 3 and I'm clicking save. As you click save, you will notice that the layer has been added in the layer section. So now this is being added. So the CSV has been converted into a shapefile. The next thing is we have to add the another layer to which this has to be associated with. So what we are going to do, we are going to layer again, then we are going to add layer. This time I have a shapefile, so I'm going to add a vector layer and I'm going to browse to the file and select it. So mine is junction table, so I'm just clicking open, just add. My junction table is already in the required coordinate, so I don't need to set the CRS again for it. And let me show you the open attribute table for this junction table. So you can see that junction table contains a label with the labels of the junctions. So basically what I'm going to do, I want to associate the sample points with this junction table. I want to join these two attributes together. So how I'm going to do? In order to do this, what you first have to do is you have to go to processing, then you have to click on the toolbox. So as you click, you will find out this processing toolbox. The processing toolbox has so many tools which can be used efficiently. So in this case, we have to join the attributes by nearest. So what we are going to do, just type the keyword nearest and you will find join attribute by nearest. Just double click it. So it will ask for an input layer 1 and input layer 2. So my input layer 1 is the sample point 3. My input layer 2 is the one to which it has to be joined. It will be the junction table. And this also has the maximum nearest neighbors. Like how many my specific element should be associated with how many elements. So that's what I have set it to 1, and you can even set the maximum distance. So right now this is a temporary file. I'm going to just run it. As you click on run, you can see that QGIS has finished the process and a layer called as the joined layer has come up. So there is a symbol to the right of this joined layer. So this is nothing but a temporary scratch layer. So now you go to this join layer and you see the attribute table. It is having the attributes of both the sample points as well as the junctions. The junction table is also visible to you, and also the associated text elements. So if you want to do a quick check if this has been done perfectly, so what we are going to do, so we'll just untick this joint layer. So just tick these two are different points. Let us see, this is close to this one, so I'm just right clicking it. This is junction 3991 and this one is sample points RM040. Now just untick it and click on this place. This is the joint layer, and right click here, and you can see the attributes. The label is junction 3991 and the value is RM040. So by this method you can verify whether this has done properly, and in this case it has done it perfectly. So this joining attribute by nearest has been done. So next what you do, you can even export it and save it as another shapefile. This shapefile you can name it as joint layer. Sorry, Mr. J here. Joint layer. Then I just click on save and then click on OK. Then what you can do, you can just open this attribute table and you can just click here, and you can copy this, take it to Excel, do whatever functions you want to do. For example, you can do concatenate functions or other Excel functions, and you can bring it to the required format which is needed, so that it can be copy pasted into the WaterGEMS or SewerGEMS. So this is how you join attributes by nearest in QGIS efficiently. So that's it for this video. And if you need any other videos, please do comment. Please do tell us in the comments. We will try to make a video out of it. And thank you.